Hey Russell, you're here in your new surroundings at the Valley. How does it feel to be Charlton's boss?
No, really exciting challenge for me. Really looking forward to a new start for myself and a new start for the football club. So can't wait to get going.
What swayed your decision to arrive at the Valley here? What most impressed you about Charlton?
Well, it's a great club with great tradition. You know, I've always seen it as a real strong community club, and it's always done well with its young players coming through at this football club. It's always been very impressive, and I know again they've had another really successful season at under-18s, and there are some good talented young players coming through. And the fact that it is a big club, it's a championship club in League One at this moment in time, and the idea will be, of course, to try and bounce back as quick as possible.
You say we're a big club. Obviously we're in League One next season, but you know plenty about the history of the club, about where we've come from and what we've been through as a club.
Yeah, of course. I've played against Charlton on many occasions, whether it was Leyton Orient or a couple of league fixtures last season against Charlton. And you know, I always find it's a passionate place here. I remember the last game against Cardiff. I think we were on top for most of the first half, but they kept going. The Charlton players and the fans in the last 10 minutes, you know, stayed right behind the team, and Charlton, I felt, were a little bit unfortunate, perhaps not to grab a late winner.
I'm looking forward now. Have you had a chance to meet with the owner, Mr. Duchâtelet?
Yes, we've had a meeting. We've sat down. We've had good discussions, honest and open discussions about the strategy and how we're going to take the club forward.
There's been plenty of speculation among supporters of the recruitment process, who has control over transfers. Have you been given assurances about your control over transfers?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that process has started already, because we're in that stage of the season really where managers are looking to wheel and deal up and down the country, and we're no different. So we've talked about players that, you know, possibly come into the football club and getting a short list of those and the areas in which we need to look at and improve on the field. And I've had a huge impact on that. We've reduced some players on that list already. We've added one or two onto that list, and we're following those up. So the important thing is, I think, is that we're all on the same page, and that everything, you know, does go through me, so we know where we stand.
And what do you know about the established team we have here already? Obviously, realistically, there will be some ins, there will be some outs, but have you got a chance to take a look at the players we do have here already? Yeah,
obviously I've played against them twice, and of course I've looked at them on paper, but as I say, we're like a lot of other clubs. It's that time of year, there'll be a lot of wheeling and dealing. We've got some talented players here that will attract interest from elsewhere, but you know, nobody's leaving this football club on the cheap, or if we can hang on to those better players that want to stay, want to be a part of what we're doing going forward, then you know, we shall ensure that they stay.
As far as players coming in, are we down the line of anything already? Should we expect to see any bodies coming in over the next couple of weeks before the players report back for pre-season?
Yeah, it's like a bus. Sometimes you wait for a long time, and then all of a sudden 2 or 3 come along, and that's very much how it is. And we will look, obviously, to make signings, and with some urgency if we can. We were identifying the areas where we may well need to you know, improve or bring players in, and we've made progress on that already. So that's encouraging. We've been talking to the agents and talking to the players and talking to some fellow managers yesterday about their availability.
And we're just a little over a month now until the first pre-season game, when we head to Welling on July the 9th. You must really be looking forward to just get that first game underway and just get to start playing football again. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to the pre-season. I think it's a great opportunity to get your group of players together, albeit obviously there will be some come-ins and go-ins, but I think it's a great opportunity for me to put my stamp on what we're doing in terms of our organisation, our structure, our strategy going forward. It'll be good that we've got that week in Austria as well. I think that's a real positive. We'll get the players together. We'll be together 24/7. Get to know each other that little bit better as well. So I'm looking forward to pre-season. Obviously the games will come with that, and we will look forward to those, and they'll be exciting at the same time. But yeah, I think I'm blessed in that we've got a pre-season, so we can prepare. We can get them up to you know, a level of fitness that's acceptable, because it's going to be a tough season, no doubt about that. League One is not an easy league to get out of, but I know it well, and I think that's important as well. My knowledge of that league will be of help, hopefully.